All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're gonna be doing some Dynasty mode here, and it's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and do a new Dynasty, and it's gonna be a single player. We're gonna use default rosters, and yeah, we're gonna be playing as Toledo. As baseline rules for this challenge is I am just the offensive coordinator. That means I am not allowed to be in control of the offense whatsoever. And my only ooh, where's my current stream? Okay, yeah, we sound good. It looks like we're streaming, so um let's get to it. Yeah, we're gonna be doing 8-minute quarters. We're gonna have an accelerated clock on for 25 seconds minimum. Wear and tear, I don't know if we're gonna keep it. Here this year it's pretty bad, so honestly, we're gonna take off wear and tear. Because but it's so unrealistic. It's all right. We're only the offensive coordinator, so we're gonna keep season experience and auto recruiting on, everything like that. So the main gimmick of what I'm doing is essentially gonna be. Hold on, I need to go back. So the main gimmick, and this is a setting that a lot of people don't know about and don't really know what it is, but there is a gimmick on this game called uh, user auto pass. So what auto pass is, if you don't take control after the snap, the quarterback will essentially do their own thing, right? Meaning, if you wanted to just be a coach, if you wanted to be just kind of, you know, doing your own thing, that's the way to do it. So if you wanted to have no control of your team, if you wanted to be um entirely fresh on that, that's how you would do it. So we're gonna do 8-minute quarters. We're gonna have accelerated clock on at 20 seconds minimum. Honestly, yeah, wear and tear, we're gonna take it off. It's too much, but we're also not gonna have control of any of our recruiting except like 3 position players that we're able to go with. So those are kind of the baseline rules for what we're doing as far as this game mode goes. We are gonna go ahead and be take over as an offensive coordinator for um I've been wanting to play as, where are they at? Toledo. The Toledo Rockets. And they seem to be a pretty fun team. We're not gonna be putting any of our attributes into recruiting whatsoever, because there is no point. We're not gonna need it. We're not gonna use it. We're never gonna be in control of the defense. We're never gonna be in control of the We're never gonna be in control of the defense. One, we're never gonna be in control of the offense, really. Um, I mean, of the quarterback. So I don't know where I'm going with there. Simply put, we're not going to be really controlling the team. We're going to let the AI control. It looks like our goal is to win 8 games this season, which is seems kind of a bit of a high bar, considering we're a 1.5 star team. But we'll see what we get into here. I'm excited for this team. This team is one of the more talented teams here. So we're gonna start off by going over on our red shirts and kind of going over a few things. As far as our QBs, we have Tucker Gleason, who's he's a senior this year, but he's an 80 overall, and he's got pretty good throw power. Considering he's uh he's a good quarterback, he should be able to make some good decisions, and hopefully, as long as we keep the pocket clear for him, we're gonna be good. To back him up, we got Jake Dehan, who's a looks like he's a sophomore, red shirt. We also have Caleb Osborne, who is third stringer here, a freshman. And Walter Moses, we're gonna redshirt him because we can. He's a 6'4" backfield creator. As far as our running back, we got Chip Trayanum, Trey Trayanum, Trayanum. I think it's Trayanum. So Chip Trayanum, who's running back, he's a senior also, but he's an 83 with 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He's quick, he's fast. He's going to be definitely a weapon in the backfield there. To back him up, we got Kenji Christian, who is a 79 overall senior also. So both of these speedsters are on their last year playing with us, unfortunately. But hopefully we can get. We also have junior Connor Waldenzak. Waldenzak. And that is his name, I think. He's a junior. He's probably going to be our fullback this year. And then we also have a senior, Walter Shaw, who we're going to redshirt. Hopefully next year he can improve, maybe be a bigger impact his senior year rather than just ride it out as a bench third string option. As far as wide receivers, as far as our fullbacks here, it's pretty decent here. Tight ends position, we got wow. It's weird that wide receivers come before tight end on this one. Um, our main star of the team is going to be Junior Vander Ross the third. He's number two. He's a senior, who's an 88 overall. He's got 91 speed, 93 acceleration, and we got another speedster here with Trayvon Rudolph, who is 92 speed, 94 acceleration. We're gonna put Trayvon as our primary slot, and we're gonna let Junior Vander Ross be our other main option there. As far as tight ends, we got 375 overalls. We got a senior here on his last year. We're going to go ahead and redshirt him, keep 1, 2 here, and keep him for the last year. Freshman, we're going to go ahead and redshirt him. And as far as our offensive line goes, it's nothing too impressive, but we do have a lot of aging players. Now, keep in mind, we are a one-star program, which means most of our highly rated players, they might transfer out if we don't do well, and we will end up losing. I cannot control the defense as far as anything goes, so we're going to leave that alone. And we're going to go ahead and look into our formation subs and make the adjustments that we want. I think I'm going to change my playbook. I forgot to change the playbook, I think. I think it would be in coaching settings, edit coach. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and change our playbook because I think I want to go info and one, we forgot to name our coach here. He's going to be Fred. Uh, Ba Fred Ball Coach. That sounds good to me. Fred Ball Coach, the coach. We are gonna go with Texas A&M as far as the offense and defense. It doesn't matter. Uh, we're never gonna be playing. As far as all that, I don't think that really matters. Um, but yeah, Fred Ball Coach is ready to coach his Toledo run. He might become the most legendary offensive coordinator. And also keep in mind, the challenge of this is I am only going to remain as an offensive coordinator. I will never become a head coach. And yeah, I do have the ability to scout 3 players, right? For uh to put on the target list, right? So me as an offensive coordinator, I think there's 3 of the most important things I need to find. I need to find me a wide receiver that my quarterback can throw to. I need to find me a quarterback that can throw and can play. And we're gonna go for an open option here. See if we can get one of these. So we got a dual threat, 2 dual threats. We're gonna go for this Steve T guy. He's a bigger guy. Maybe he's got a good throw and power as our primary option. It's a throw in the dark as far as what we're doing. And then we're also going to go for running backs. And as far as running back, I'm wondering what kind of play style I want. We do have a 2 star that's interested in here, but I think I want a power guy. Our team doesn't have a power guy, so we're gonna go ahead and scout out somebody that is like a contact seeker. I want someone that's kind of bigger, someone that can take the hits, move through. We're gonna look at a few athletes here. We got a 6'0" contact seeker here. We're gonna go ahead and look into Brett Dobbs. And I also want to get a receiver. Now, I need a monster. I need a big receiver, a big body that can take up space and that can really spread the game because we already got a couple speed guys, and I think we got a few couple of future speed guys that are going to be around. So speed isn't the issue. We need size. We need to be able to take the contact. We need to be able to play through contact. So we're looking for players like 6'4" plus, and maybe um I don't know. We got to find something, and hopefully we can find something here. And honestly, I don't see anything. The top guy on our list might be the guy we go for because he is 6'4". He does have interest in us, so we're gonna go ahead and look into Jimmy Dene, and that's our recruiting board. We are able to scout them, so if they're bust, we can remove them, but I cannot re-scout and look for a new player. So this guy, he's got 69 short accuracy, 68. He's got no aim, but he is mm, not a very good one. Let's see what do we got here. 79 speed for 6'0" as athlete. I think we were trying to put him as running back. A running back with 79 speed is kind of bad. Um, so yeah, our recruiting is going to be mainly done by AI, and this guy's got 83 speed. Like, yeah, they're not great, but they could always improve in the camp. So, um, that's it. That's all we can do. We are going to use our coach skills in order to try to get our teammates, our schemes as well as we can be. And the main thing is we got to get our quarterback moving and protected because, like I said, I'm not going to be able to control him or anything like that. As far as our roster, we kind of went over it lightly, and we're ready to get into week one. And yeah, you can see all these players that are a threat of losing. It's insane. And see if anything interesting is coming. Whoa. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see if what our looks like our AI has already targeted 31 people. A lot of 3 stars. It's kind of interesting that it looks like the AI is being pretty aggressive as far as who they're targeting. Hopefully we can get some of these guys, and that would be helpful. Um, but yeah, week one, we're gonna head into week one. I think we will be facing UK. That'll be interesting start to our season. And yeah, we have a lot of guys that might leave, that will leave, it seems. So hopefully AI knows how to recruit, and hopefully we know how to play. Did I change my lineups? Did I put? I did not change my lineups yet. I need to go back. So I do need to go into depth chart real quick because I do want to put a speedy guy as my primary slot, right? That's the cheese. That's something you got to do. Slow slot wide receiver. We're gonna go ahead and put Rudolph, Trayvon Rudolph, who's gonna appreciate it. He's gonna love it. He's gonna have a great year. This is his senior year. Maybe he somehow ends up on a radar for the pros. But we're ready to go. Ready to set up offense only, and here we are. Everybody, let's get ready for this kickoff, and hopefully we can get this first victory. You can hear the crowds a little bit there in the background. I have it set as a very tiny thing, and everyone's hyped. We got a Rainer. UK was like 81 overall. We're like 71 overall, so we're about a 10-point underdog here. Hopefully, we can stay competitive, win the game, play well enough. That's the main thing. Kentucky is definitely not a team to laugh at or anything, but the Toledo Rockets are about to change everything in college football. We are going to take over the NCAA unlike anything that's ever been seen. Now, the difficulty I have it set it is on All American, not the All American, but the one right before what is it called? Heisman. So the second to hardest difficulty. So here we are. Looks like Gleason is ready to snap, and we're down 7-0. Hopefully we have a good drive here. Gleason completes a nice short pass, and it is dropped by I don't know who that was. Was it number 2? I think it might have been number 2. I think it might have been Venel Ross. Uh, that's a bummer. Second down, we go for a quick pass here. Crosby Jr. gets a nice little gain here of about 13 yards. Second down, I'm sorry, first down, 5 minutes to go. We go ahead and drop back, and he completes a nice little mid route to number 3, and we take it for about 40. Man, that was about 30 yards there. Great pass, great reception. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and try read option here. I don't care because I'm not controlling it. AI will control and we'll decide what we do with it. So we go for a little fake. Looks like our quarterback does keep it, and he gains about 8 yards, 7 yards. Good little rush there. Now we have the ability to go take a little shot here with a post route. Hopefully we have some open reads here, and he does quickly get it over to the middle and gets to our tight end, and we are at the 1. Um, yeah, this is a great drive so far, and hopefully our running back here can punch it in. Number 24 gets it, and he gets stopped at the 1 yard line, at the 2. So we're gonna go ahead and try to go with the slants here, uh, on second and goal. We got to trust our quarterback. Gleason is the best weapon we have. He's a good quarterback, and hopefully he can complete this short pass, and he does, and we get our first touchdown of the season. Number 85 catches the ball. I don't know what his name is yet. It's too early in the season, but we get on the board on our first drive. Everything looks good. CC Azrim, something like that. Azirium. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. I can't read it. It's all right. We get a touchdown. Moving on. Oh, that was a beautiful drive by our quarterback, and our defense does get a stop here. I think I want to start out here with a play action, see if we can take a shot deep. And Gleason's on fire, and here we go. Go ahead and step back, and the pressure gets to us. That's a problem with a lot of times with play action, and it's very susceptible to sacks. Anyway, second and 16. We're gonna go ahead and try to stay on the ground, gain a couple yards here, and I don't know why Connor is our starting um running back, but let me check the depth chart. What's going on here? Okay, Gleason is starting halfback. It should be. Is he injured? No. Um, yeah, our number 3 is already in for some reason. I don't understand it. Okay, first down. 1 minute to go. 7-7 game. Go ahead and take a step back, and we take a shot deep, and it's just going to the other team. There was our wide receiver was not even there. That was a horrible throw, horrible pass, and I guess it was just an arm punt, which honestly it was not a bad arm punt, if that's what we were going for. Because I don't know how good our punter is. So yeah, we don't want to get Gleason gold. We're gonna go ahead and try to establish a ground game here. It looks like Trainum is back on the field, and on first down we hand it off to him, and he does not do well, losing a couple yards here. On second down, we're gonna go ahead and give the reins back to Gleason, and hopefully he can get us a nice little play. And he sees the tight end for a gain of 5, or gain first down. Beautiful play. Uh, Looks like this CC, Azirim, he's having a great game. So 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. We go ahead and take a step back, and we take a shot deep. I'm not seeing it. Oh, he had it in his hands and he dropped it. That's unbelievable. I'm not gonna do player lock anymore because then you can't see the play. I think it's a little bit more fun to see what's happening in the play. So we'll see. But it shouldn't make a difference, and we get a nice completion here. Gain of about 12. Fantastic play, fantastic pass. Gleason is, other than his arm punt, he's having a pretty solid outing so far. Um, so let's go ahead and snap here, see if we can get a good play going. And Gleason takes a step back. He does take a shot over to his, I guess, a safety net there, going out of bounds. Decent play, but Did not get much done here. On 2nd and 7. What other cameras can we do? Do we want to do like a play action camera? Let's go for a play action camera. Gleason goes and takes a step back. He dumps it off to his safety net and he goes out of bounds. Just a gain of 1 yard line. I know how I feel about that one. Uh, let's see it. Let's see it. It's kind of interesting, right? Oh, nice shot down the middle, and it's a completed pass. No, it is not. And we got to punt it away. Hopefully we get a good punt here. Oh man, that's a wild one, but it's not bad. Hopefully our I don't know why they stop. I don't know why they don't go for the ball. That's wild to me. Anyway, we do get a stop on defense here, so let's go with an RPO to start out with. Um, oh, that's an interesting thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh no, we can't change the cameras mid play. That would have been dope because I would have been able to like do like an aerial cam and switch it in between. Looks like we got 2nd and 5. 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter and tie game. We're competing pretty well so far with this team, and he throws it out of bounds, tries to save it. Defender tries to intercept it, but it was not there. 3rd and 5 now. Gleason does take a step back. Um, we're at the 30. We might be in field goal range, but I want a touchdown here. Gleason's under pressure and he gets knocked out of field goal range. Oh, that's the worst. Um, we're gonna go ahead and go for a sky kick here, just so we don't risk losing the ball here, and we do get it inside the 20, inside the 15, at the 14, and we'll go to our third drive here. We do have a few options. Let's go ahead and change camera here into this action camera. I think it's a little better for now. And Gleason does have a step back here. He looks back. He has wide open Izirim. I'm gonna pronounce his name by the end of this game of the way he's going. Izirim got a nice first down for us. We're at the 30, threatening again. Gleason takes a step back, play action. He steps back. He sees nothing. Throws it out into a corner to Izirim again. Wait, no, different guy. Number 3. Who's number 3? Rudolph. That was Rudolph. I put him in the slot. So, um, 1st and 10, we take a step back, looking for a short pass. Anything? Oh, on the run, throw incomplete. A little bit of a dangerous pass. He was hopping, he was moving, but we almost had it. 2nd and 10, we're gonna go ahead and take a step back here, and we don't see any options here. We do hit Ezerim, and he gets us almost a first down, gain of 9. He has 5 catches for 60 yards. He's having a great game. I feel like this is a go for it situation. You know what I mean? We're gonna have 2 shots. We're gonna go ahead and try to get a quick passing touchdown here, and then if we don't get it, we'll try to run for the first down. So we'll have options here. Gleason steps back and he finds Vanderloss. Vanderloss? What's his name? Let me check. Vander Vander what? Touchdown though. Another successful Junior Vandeross. Beautiful catch, beautiful route. 14-7. We take the lead. We have an upset alert here. Kentucky. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if. Ooh, we stopped them again. So Kentucky's in danger of falling behind here. Hopefully we can capitalize here. We got 44 seconds, so clock management's going to be key. We'll go ahead and get a short pass here. I'm going to use a timeout because we do have 3, I believe. So as long as we don't burn them, we should be good. Should we try to go a goes? It might not be bad, right? It might not be bad. We got 2 timeouts. Let's try to take a shot here. Maybe we find something. Oh, and he drops it. I don't know. He had a lot of space. I feel like we could have gone for something else there, but like I said, I don't have control. Gleason is making the plays that he thinks he can make, and we get a nice little gain here. So now we're down to one timeout. I didn't want to waste that because I maybe wanted a couple shots if we can get it out of bounds, get in good position here, and maybe get a TD here. And we do get a little fake pass here, and Azreem does get another catch here. We're gonna go ahead and try to go no huddle, and we're gonna go for double slants. We got 22 seconds. We gotta go, go, go. Gleason does get the hike off pretty quick, and he finds Crosby going across the middle. Oh, okay. So here's the situation. We have to go for the end zone, or it cannot be a catch inbounds, essentially. I just burned our last time out because I panicked. So Gleason's got to go for the end zone here, and it's an incompletion. We have a couple shots here, but clock management is going to be key. Hopefully we can make the right decisions here and keep. Oh man, this is taking forever. This is taking too long. He doesn't get out of bounds. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're not going to get points here. We're not going to get points here. That was the worst case scenario. It was a play that took forever, and our he did. It would have been better just to throw it out of bounds there. We would have had some points, but our quarterback kept the ball. So far, CC Ezerim has been on fire. 81 yards and a touchdown. 8 catches. He's been targeted heavily this game. What a game so far. But yeah, you see Gleason here making some moves, making some plays. That's what we're about. And Toledo football is leading at halftime, and we do get the kickoff. So let's go ahead and see what we can do on special teams. Maybe we'll get a break. Maybe we'll get a touchdown. It looks like we are choosing to return, and Flowers is going to be met at a wall here inside our 20. So that's unfortunate, but we're on offense now. We do have the option here. I do want to go ahead and establish a run game because we haven't been doing it, but it's our third string running back in for some reason. I don't know why, but he goes with a spin move and gains a 7 yards. Very impressive. Now that we have a second and short situation, we're going to go ahead and try to take a shot deep, because that's what we're all about, baby. Run and gun, Bruce Arians style offense. We'll go ahead and take a step back, get a nice little short delivery for first down. That was actually a really great play. I didn't see it coming. And Gleason's got some good vision here. Uh, Third quarter, 7 minutes remaining. We're up seven. Gleason's gonna go ahead and take a drop back here, and he's looking for something deep. So far, doesn't see anything. Is he gonna scramble? He does scramble. And he's got nothing but open field. He's taking it for 20 yards, and he slides. Oh, that's a great rush. He probably gained 20 solid yards on that. We will take that. He's out there celebrating. He's happy with it. Let's go. First and 10 now, at the 49. We're getting kind of close here. We're going to go ahead and do a play action here. Hit a deep shot to number 3, and he's wide open. He's got a touchdown. Rudolph has the Jets. He's got the burners, and Jack Gleason, not Jack Gleason, I forgot his first name. Gleason delivers a bomb. What a play. What a touchdown. Toledo is looking great so far. Up 20 to nothing. Look at that deep bomb. He had nothing but space. What a catch. What a throw. Beautiful. All right. Hopefully we continue this momentum. Our defense doesn't stop them from getting a touchdown. So that's great. Our defense, hats off to them. They've been performing. Keeping this Kentucky team to 10 points so far is very respectable, and we get a nice little gain here. First down for our running back. And it's 2nd and 4. I don't know why our backup running backs get so much playtime here. It's kind of insane. But we do go ahead and try to get a play action pass, and we are sacked. Oof, big loss, big loss. Um, Not ideal here. It is going to be 3rd and 12 in a 11-point game, so we're definitely not out of it. We want to burn a little bit of time here, but we also want to stay aggressive. We don't want to get cold, and we get a nice little completion here, and we gain about 8 yards. It's not the greatest, but we'll take it. Let's try to pin him deep here, and we do have to get a pretty nice punt here and get him back to their 30. 33, and they're not able to score. So we need to run this clock down. We need to trust our run game, and we need to see if we can get this win. It looks like our running back does try to get a turn on him, and he was not able to get the first down. So um, I don't want to do play action. Play action seems to be a little bit cursed this year. Um, and that's the end of third quarter. It is 21 to 10. Kentucky down. We have the opportunity here to get a first victory, and that's one of eight that we got to do to keep our job secure. So our fans look devastated. We're up, buddy. Don't look so devastated there. I don't know why they look so devastated. It's all right. It's second and 11 here. Gleason's got to make some plays. This game is in on his shoulders. So far, he's performed phenomenally. He gets a nice little short completion here to Rudolph, but it is not enough for a first. But it does give us a nice chunk of what we needed. We're gonna go with the RPO here. See maybe if we can get a first down on the ground if needed. And Gleason does choose to keep it, and he gets it to Crosby Jr. He tries to get a back to a spin move, and not able to, but mm, give him props for his style points there. It is fourth quarter with 7 minutes to go. Yeah, we're trying to stay ahead of the chains here and run this clock a little bit, maybe get a touchdown, extend our lead. We do get a nice completion here to Vendel Ross the third, who gets a nice completion for about 20 yards, 25. Beautiful bomb. We're gonna go ahead and move the chains, and maybe we go stay aggressive, go for the touchdown. That could be the play here. Looks like it is. This is gonna be one of those games. Gleason does step back here, and he does. He throws a pick straight, misses tackle, and that was a costly turnover there. It was a good idea. That tight end, I think, if he would have waited a little bit, it would have been a beautiful play. But he threw it early on the cut, and yeah, I mean, Gleason's played a good game. We can't let one mistake be uh, something that sinks the ship here. And our defense once again has held down UK, and we are staying alive here. Gleason does choose to hand it off to his running back, who loses it 4 yards. This UK defense has been absolutely. We're gonna put Peterson on the inside, just because. Yeah, we're gonna. I didn't do it right. Oh, he had X open for a touchdown. Gleason absolutely missed him. Um, that's tough. That's tough. The fact that he didn't see that option. Um, man. Third and 13. 5 minutes to go. We do want to get a first down here. That'll almost. It won't secure it, but it would give us a nice little break. And Gleason's going deep, and he's got a man wide open. And Tatum catches the ball at the 5. Beautiful play, beautiful pass. That's what we needed right there. The Toledo Rockets are booming. That's what we're made for, baby. Deep shots. Tucker Gleason with a beautiful rocket. That's what I'm talking about. 64 yards in the air. Boom. I wish he had a little bit more power and he could have got it through, but alas, it was not it. First and goal at the 4. We are going to go with the RPO. We'll give Gleason the full capability to choose what he wants to do here, and we do. Looks like fake pass it, and it's a completion to Crosby Jr. Touchdown, Rockets. We take I think that's a 28 to nothing 28 to 10 lead on Kentucky. What a beautiful start. What a beautiful start. Man, that pass was a little sketchy too. You can see it. Terrell Crosby Jr. got a touchdown. Gleason has been dishing it out to his whole team. There was so much contact, so many people there, and it's fortunate we came away with a touchdown. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And we do fail to stop Kentucky, but they don't get their field goal. So yeah, we're gonna if we get a first down here, we're gonna be able to run out the clock. Let's go ahead and get the ball snapped here. And Gleason takes a step back. He does see a wide open Rudolph, who doesn't make the man miss, but Beautiful, beautiful pass, beautiful catch. And yeah, it's time to run the ball. We're inside the 2 minutes. They did call a timeout outside it, so if we get a first down, it's pretty much over. And they're stopping the clock before the 2 minute warning. I don't see that much AI do that. I think we go for it, right? Or do we make him burn that? Yeah, let's make him burn that timeout. Let's play smart here. Gleason hands the ball off, and Tatum is not able to get to the second level. It is third down, and I think we go with the play action here because they can expect it, and hopefully we keep it low. And oh, they read it like a book. It's all right. We get to punt it, pin them deep, and as long as we get a good punt here, that's a little underpowered, but it's not a bad one. You'll take it. It's inside the 15, inside the 17. Uh, he ran it back to the 20 though. He ran it back to the 20, and they're not able to score. And we do end up winning 20-16 in our debut as offensive coordinator for the Toledo Rockets. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, please like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and go over the stats, and I'm gonna continue this stream. This is just gonna be kind of a long season. 75 completions, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Gleason had a few mistakes, but honestly, his ability to get the ball deep and hit his weapons is impressive. And beating Kentucky in our first game is definitely something we love to see. So let's check the stats here real quick. Like I said, Gleason, he balled out. Tucker, 4 touchdowns, 75% completion, 2 interceptions, 370 yards. As far as our rushing game, there was not much going on here. Yeah, for some reason, Chip wasn't really being put as the primary back. We might need to look at who's our power back and see if he's getting pulled. As far as our receiving, CC Izrim did lead the way with 9 receptions and 82 yards and a touchdown. Trayvon Rudolph, who I said was going to appreciate the fact that I put him on the slot, gets 150 yards and a touchdown. Terrell Crosby Jr., 4 receptions for 40 yards and a touchdown. Junior Vander Ross, the third, with 3 receptions and a touchdown. I think he's kind of the most underwhelming player here, but honestly, it he'll get his work. It looks like our defense did get a sack this game. That's shared between 2 players, and Emmanuel McNeil Warren. Looks like he's probably our best player. Well, he is probably attributes wise by far our best player. Gets away with interceptions, holding down that defense. So, um, yeah, that was a great game. We're gonna go ahead and get into week 2. We get to level 3, level 4, close to level 4. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Hopefully that helps us with some recruits. And yeah, looks like we lead on a few people here. And we go up in championship contender rating. We're at a D plus now. Hopefully that'll take away some of this people who are trying to leave. I'm hoping we make enough of a difference before, because losing players would absolutely be tragic. And we're gonna try to get as much help for our quarterback as we can. So we're gonna try to maximize technician um, as fast as we can. So really, that's the first thing. Then we're gonna work on our line, and then we'll work on skill positions because this year we do have the skill positions, right? So if we can help out the offensive line, we should be much better. And game 2 here, we're gonna go ahead and load in. Toledo is, I forgot who we were gonna face. I clicked through it so fast because I'm gonna be doing full seasons, full simulation. We're gonna be watching every game. So if you guys are interested in that, welcome to it. Oh yeah, it was Western Kentucky, the ones with the horrible, horrible mascot. But yeah, we're 1-0, and we are the favorites this game. So hopefully our offense blows up, and hopefully we can get some good stats going. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the Super Sim to be offense only, so we don't have to do it. I don't like doing kick returns, to be honest. I let the CPU do it just because it's more interesting that way. With our first play of the game, we're gonna go ahead and let Gleason take control here, and I'm gonna start off throwing here, and there's not much pressure, but Gleason does scramble for a couple yards, but he did not see anything down the line whatsoever. Second down, we're gonna go ahead and try to establish our run game a little bit better this game. Tatum is a good running back, so we got to utilize him a little bit. And he does take the edge here, almost gets a nice little breakaway, but he does get stopped after a gain of 5. On 3rd and 3, we're going to go ahead and try to get a passing play off, see if we can get a nice little pass. And Azerium, once again, gets a nice gain of 23 yards. He's been definitely a big factor so far this year, and it's good to have good tight ends. And yeah, we get a nice little check down pass here to our fullback slash I I guess he's a fullback. Uh yeah, 2nd and 8. I'm gonna go ahead and snap the ball here and do a little play action, and we take off. Take what a pass. What a pass. That was a dot on the run across. You gotta give him props. Vander Ross comes down with it, but that play was made by Grayson. The way he moved there, that was impressive. Hold on. I want to see the instant replay on that just because it was this is gonna be the thumbnail right here. This is gonna be the thumbnail right here. He takes off right there. Now we gotta zoom in. Now we gotta hide this. What a dot. Let's watch that again real quick. That's a play. You gotta appreciate the beauty of it. Mason just takes off, gets a nice hike. He feels pressure. He takes off. Ooh. All right, moving on. We'll take that. That's beautiful. All right. 1st and goal after that. We're going to go ahead and RPO. Hopefully he doesn't make a mistake here. And he does just hand it off, and we do lose a couple, but that's all right. We're going to go ahead and go with another RPO here just because it's good to have as an option. And yeah, and we get a nice little pass. He does get the slant, and Rudolph gets a touchdown here. Wait, 2nd touchdown of the season. He's having a great start. Like I think he's our number 3, but Gleason passes the ball well. So it's good to capitalize on that play. And here we are, 7-0 on Western Kentucky. We're gonna go ahead and hopefully extend it further. Gleason's on fire again. He seems to start off these games pretty hot, and he just does a check down. And honestly, it would have been better off if it was dropped. But our coach really wants us to run here, and I don't agree with the play call, but I'll go with what is recommended for the most part, unless it's a very peculiar situation and we gain nothing there. Um, we're gonna go for a goes. Like, yeah, it's dangerous, but we got more skill than Western Kentucky. Somebody will break down. Go ahead and get a snap off here. And Gleason's looking deep. He's taking a deep shot. We do have one-on-one with Van Ross, and he comes down with it. Oh, he drops it. He had it, but he dropped it. Oh, he should have had it. Um, I thought we had it, but yeah, let's get this punt off, and hopefully our defense can stop this Western Kentucky offense. And yeah, we pin them down pretty deep in their 18, and yeah, our defense does hold. So actually, let's start off with a run. We don't do enough running, and I want to give our running back a chance to be a star too. And oh, he gets beautiful breaks. One on one, he doesn't get the miss. He doesn't have the footwork, but it will take that run. It's definitely something that, you know, that was efficient. We're gonna go with a counter here, see if we can take off, get a first down, and keep bullying this team. And we gain about 10 yards here. That was a good run. And let's change it up on them. Now we can use the play action a little bit. Now that we have a little bit of run game, a little bit of run fear, maybe they won't bite on the QB as much. And pressure does get picked up. And we do get a nice little pass to Ezerim. Gets a nice yard. He's got 2 for 50. This guy's going off. Man, it's going to be a shame. I think this is his senior year. But we'll take it. We're gonna go play action scissors. See if we can get just a deep shot completed here. They are showing blitz, and we do get a nice little completion here, short to Raymond. Is that his name? And Tucker has 101 yards and touchdown so far. He's playing clean, and that's what we like to see here. Junior Vanderos with 34 yards, 2 targets. These guys are reliving the 1940s. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a play action here and see if we can get some plays down, you know? That blitz got picked up, but still not enough time. He just hasn't barely enough time to get the pass away, and luckily he was able to. 2nd and 10. We're gonna go ahead and go empty backfield and see if these guys can really keep up with us. And we get a nice little completion here for 6 yards, making it a 3rd and short. Now, Gleason. I don't know what Gleason's gonna do here. We do have a Rudolph's going under. Van Ross is gonna do kind of a in route after that. I don't know. I don't know football. I don't know the route names. But yeah, it should be a pretty good play here. Hopefully we find something. And we do find Rudolph underneath. And we do gain our first down inside the 19 here. So we are threatening second drive in a row, I think. No, I think we were 3 and out last one. But here we are in position to strike. And we do get a nice little completion here, and Randolph does get another touchdown. This man is absolutely eating in the end zone. He is the number one threat when we get close. Number three, I think he's our number three option. He's got 3 touchdowns. He's just absolutely killing it for us right now. Trayvon Rudolph, oh, with a huge, huge touchdown and a fantastic start to the season. And let's not forget Gleason, Tucker Gleason, who's killing it for us to start off. And we get another opportunity to strike here with 5 minutes to go. Looks like they're wanting us to stay a little bit grounded, and run the ball a little bit, which we should. You know, we don't want to make too many mistakes, and we don't want to make this team forget that we got a running game. He's rushing for 6 for 21. We're we're gonna run it back to back on him, and probably back to back to back. We got to try to establish the run. We got to trust the running back, and he gets a first down here. Beautiful run. Gain about 10 yards there. That's what I'm talking about. And we're gonna keep the pressure on these guys. We're gonna run the clock a little bit, try not to give them too much time before the second half. And our defense has been playing well. He almost had the edge there. If he had a little bit of more speed, that would have been they would have possibly been cooked. So Vanderloss is gonna have a nice play here, hopefully. If the safety doesn't go back deep, he'll have a one-on-one. But oh, the pressure gets to us before the play could develop. But I think they had it covered pretty well. We do get sacked, and we lose our hot streak with Gleason. 3rd and 16 here. Gleason does look to scramble, and he actually delivers it deep. And Vanderloss almost comes down with it, but unable to. And we are forced to punt. So we're going to go ahead and try to get this punt deep. And we're not able to do it too well, but it's still a decent punt. It'll put them inside, I think, at 25 at their own. 25, it said. Yeah, and our defense once again held them down. Now we're going to be going into 2-minute drill ourselves here, so we'll see how this AI handles that. And Gleason is going to have a play action fake here.
and he should have options, but he took the short. I think he would have had the tight end open had he just waited a little bit, but he made his decision too quick. That's a bit of a bummer there. Um, but yeah, it's going to be second and 12. I think we might be able to get a nice little play here. And Gleason's looking deep, and he just throws it away. Too much pressure, too much pressure. They're getting to us. I want to go inside zone here just because I think we can. I think we might be able to get a nice little play here. And Gleason does complete it to Ezerim, who gets a first down, and that's what we're needing. Ezerim's absolutely killing it for us, and yeah, we just got to keep this going. We have 1 minute 38 seconds remaining. We do get a nice little pass to Vanderloss, who does take it in and gets us about 15 to 17 yards. We're gonna go ahead and go for a play action here. We probably shouldn't do play action actually, just because they don't expect us to go play action here, and we get a nice little short pass here to number 43. And we're going to go ahead and call a timeout here because we are almost at field goal range. I want to see if we can get a TD here. I think we can. We're going to go ahead and go into levels in zones split, whatever this play is. We'll have an option down deep. We'll have an option Rudolph going out, and Vanderloss is going to be crossing the middle as a third option there. And we take a shot deep, and Crosby Jr. gets a touchdown. Beautiful play. Toledo Rockets with a 21-0 lead over Western Kentucky. That's what I'm talking about. Tucker Gleason's absolutely killing it as a quarterback. And yeah, I mean, everything's going pretty well as an offensive coordinator right now. Let's celebrate with a little brewski. And Crosby Jr., the deep pass from Gleason. That's what I'm talking about. It is 21-0. And we get the ball in third with 6 minutes remaining. At what point do we start talking about running the clock? At what point do we start talking about slowing things down? I don't know, but it's not right now. Gleason gets a nice little short completion to Rudolph, who breaks a tackle and spins away for a first down. Beautiful, beautiful play. Um, First and 10 now. We're gonna go ahead and actually just run it. We gotta bust these guys. And Tatum's not able to gain much, but he does gain a couple. And let's go with another. Uh, ooh, play action is gonna get it, but I don't know if their blitz is gonna be heavy. Their blitz is heavy, and we do get a quick pass off. And Rudolph does have the space. Does he have the speed? He's not able to beat the safety, but he does gain about 25 yards. Um, Rudolph might be a low key demon out here. Um, Absolutely burning the other teams, and he's a big threat on the inside. So. He's definitely a player to look for. Gleason's going to go ahead and hike the ball here, and he does do a fake to the running back. And oh my goodness, Gleason was once again wide open. Um, it was a bad throw, but you can't even blame um, Gleason for missing Rudolph there. He's been playing a solid game. And we're going to go ahead and try a jet sweep here, and we're not able to get the edge. We lose about 4 yards. Third and 12. We're going to try to go for a corner strike here with Vander Ross and see if he's able to get it deep. And pressure gets to us. We're not able to get away. And we are going to have to be forced to punt here. But we ran a little bit of time. You know, it's still the third quarter. I want to stay aggressive. I don't know why I can't just have my players try to down the ball on the inside. It doesn't make sense that that's not natural behavior for them. Um, Third quarter, we're still up 21-0. Western Kentucky is not able to do much against us, and our defense is playing surprisingly well. And we get a nice little short pass off here to Redmond, and gain 3 yards. We're gonna go again with a jet pass. I want to see if we're able to do it because Rudolph's definitely he's got the attributes right now. He's on fire. If we can keep him hot, and he's just not able to get the edge here. If he was just able to get the edge, it would have been huge gain, but he's not fast enough. 39. We're gonna go ahead and try to get a first down here. And tight end was wide open, but Gleason missed him. Now he's trying to take it off on foot, and he slides. Uh, that's a bummer. But
it's still a good play. You'll take it from him, like I said, he's been playing well, and our punt does down him inside the 14, and they're not able to do anything on this defense. So, um, yeah, we're gonna try to keep being aggressive. We're gonna try to keep the pressure on this team. We're gonna run some RPOs. Hopefully, our running game can find itself. We have 10 rushes for 32 yards. That's not necessarily promising. Um, and yeah, our run game just has not been existent the first 2 weeks. We do get a nice little pass here to Veneros for a gain of 9 yards, bringing us to a third and short. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with a play action. Maybe we find something deep. We got to stay aggressive. We pin them deep anyway on the punts. So we do get a nice little pass here, and Rudolph does have a lot of space, and he gets us to the 34, a huge gain, and that brings us to the end of the quarter. Oh, actually, no, he went out of bounds. So, um, no, it didn't. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the quarter, and we're up 21-0 against this um WKU. Wide receiver comparison there. They just wait. They're helicopters. Is that their name? Weldon Zach is now going to be taking the ball down on a direct snap, and he doesn't gain much, but he gains a couple. And that's all we've been getting from our running game, it seems, this today. So we need them to improve, that's for sure. But honestly, we can't complain too much right now, except the sacks. Um, Gleason's just on play actions just gets sacked a lot, so we got to watch when we do the play actions. Too many times they're ready for it. And oh, the ball just bounces off number three on a beautiful pass by Gleason. So we do have to punt it here. 7 minutes remaining. Oh, this is max punt. It's high. It's low. And we down it inside there. Almost inside their 10. So that was a beautiful punt. And our defense gets the ball to us here. So let's go ahead and try to capitalize. We get a nice little play action here. Nothing open, nothing open. We get a nice little short pass off to Azarim, who gets us 5 yards. Um, I don't like many of these options. We're gonna go for an RPO here, but I would rather just have a regular play. But oh, we do end up handing it off, and we do gain a couple here. And we gotta trust Gleason. He's been making plays. He's been keeping this offense ahead of the chains. So we gotta trust him to get these passes in these high pressure situations. He gets a short pass off, and our receiver was stepped out of bounds. So we're forced to take a field goal there. That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness, if he just stayed inside, he wasn't out of bounds. I don't know what that did. There was no challenge or anything like that. So, oh no. Oh, oh, we missed the field goal. We missed the field goal. That's terrible, but our defense holds. It does not matter. But let's be aggressive here. Let's get a TD. I think we can run it up on these guys. Beeson takes a step back. He faces pressure. Oh, what a nice juke. And he gets 9 yards. I ain't gonna lie, I took over that one. I just wanted to get a juke off with this guy, and it worked out pretty well. Second and one. We're gonna go ahead and watch a quick pass here, and Vanderloss does get us the first down. Puts us on first and goal. Are we gonna go with a play action here? Is a play action gonna work? I don't know, but maybe we'll get a touchdown. We'll see. Oh, looks like play action is not gonna work, and we get sacked for about 20 yards. That's terrible. Um, we're gonna go in a pist. We're gonna go in a gun form here, and I mean, we're gonna try to be aggressive, right? Like, I know we're trying to run the ball here, but there's still 3 minutes in the game. You want 20. You want 20. You know what I mean? And I don't know why we're content on trying to go for the field goal here. But That fake was brilliant. And we get it. Oh, did he get it? His foot was not in bounds. But was it? I want to see the replay real quick because I think it might have been. So he's up in the air here. Where is his contact? Ah, he's out. Yeah, he's out clearly. That's a bummer. Oh my goodness. We shanked 2 field goals in a row. Mm. We shanked 2 field goals in a row, but Western Kentucky just does not have the offense to keep up. And we got the opportunity to strike here. I'm gonna put our Peterson's gonna be on the post. He might be able to get something here. And he does get post. I thought he had the space, but apparently not. Gleason just throws it away. And let's try to go with the jet pass. I like jet passes. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of them, but I'm a pretty big fan. Hopefully we can get something here. As the offensive coordinator at this point, I'm just relaxing, and Vanderlost does get us a nice little gain here, bringing it to 3rd and 4. And I want this touchdown. We get a nice little completion here. Beautiful broken tackle by a running back. Train him, and he gets a touchdown. What a stud. I know he hasn't been doing much this game, but I'm glad to see him be the one that scored a touchdown here. It is 28 to nothing. Our goal is just to run out the clock, go home. That's all we're here for. Our offensive line is charged up and ready. Uh, and yeah, we're just gonna run the clock down. They're not calling timeouts here. They know the game's over. We know the game's over. I think we just got to do it a couple more times. And our run game has not been impressive whatsoever. We'll give them the ball back a little bit. Maybe they'll get a pity touchdown. But I just feel like it's not very fun. Oh, what a broken tackle, and he goes in for a first down. Train him. Says, nah, we're not giving the ball back. And breaks away for a huge gain there. So we'll give him the ball one more time, see what he can do. Maybe he can get a touchdown here. He does have a lot of space here, and he breaks a tackle, another tackle, and Tatum does get in for a touchdown. What a monster! What a monster! That's unbelievable. He does his end zone dance. He just wanted that touchdown, and he went from having a bad game to getting 2 touchdowns inside the last 2 minutes of the game. That's incredible. Chip, train him. Look at this. He takes the contact, sheds it, breaks away, gone. What a monster. All right, we're going to go ahead and continue here. And we get the victory. We shut out Western Kentucky 35 nothing. And as the offensive coordinator, not much complaints. Looks like Tucker Gleason does get 295 yards, 75 completion rate once again, absolutely dominating so far this season. And Trainum absolutely went off. Vander Ross kind of did good, but he's kind of like that big play guy. He's not necessarily the touchdown guy so far this season. And yeah, let's check out these stats and see how everybody performed. So Gleason 27 for 36, 95 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions this game. Very impressive. As far as rushing, Chip Trainum had 70 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 5 yards per carry. Gleason lost 16 yards on the ground, and Connor didn't do much. But yeah, Trayvon Rudolph once again had another solid game with 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. Junior Vander Ross had 66 yards, no touchdowns. CC Ezerim had 69 yards on 4 receptions, and we do get a couple of touchdowns. Chip here with a 7-yard touchdown, and Terrell Crosby Jr. with a 35-yard bomb that he caught. So that's where we're at. Let's see if we have any major highlights on defense. We have no sacks. We have one interception by Avery Smith, our junior cornerback, who's probably going to leave us at the end of the year because we're not a competitive enough team. So that'll be shameful, but we're going to go ahead and advance here. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the stream and I'll return for part two because this will be the part one. So if you watched this episode and enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll continue on week three here in about 15 minutes, and we'll see who our opponent will be. So if you enjoyed this, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.